Okay, neat. Let's see who we killed. We haven't killed a lot of the base game, right? I remember just coming over here because it felt like it was taking forever to do the DLC, but we can probably start with Mr. Mesmer in the DLC, honestly. We've got just about the bottom half of the map done with. I did get progress towards Joy already. Hornset is dead. So we could do Mesmer, maybe the Lion, run down, do Midra. We just finish out the DLC at this point, and then we'll go back to the base game, because I don't really want to run underground. That do be real annoying. I was waiting for Say to say something. Oh, that's as long as you can make it. Okay, gotcha. For the save 5. All right, let me get in front of Mesmer. I'll add the command for you. And then you can just use save 5. Everyone can use save 5 as we fight Mr. Mesmer. How about that? Even easier than trying to copy paste. You can still copy paste the long one. Thank you, Jim. There's the timer for you. Hope you're all doing well, by the way. I know we got immediately into the wheels and everything. Chat loves clocks. Look at that clock clocking, chat. All up in the corner. It's crazy. Alright, here, I'll add this. Actually, hold on. This might be the character level. So, welcome in game. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Welcome in, Skazzy. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Okay, perfect. Say 5 should be live, everyone. Anyone can try it. Go for say 5. See if that works. Yep, that worked. Perfect. Great. There is a slight cooldown. There is a slight cooldown. It's not that long, though. Let's see. For Mr. Mesmer, we could use this weapon. Yeah, sure. Let's use this weapon. Why not? Welcome in, Sinus. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. It's Mesmer time indeed. Alright, behold, chat. We have arrived. It is him. Mr. Mesmer.
Mongrel intruder.
OMG, it's him. Yeah, there you go with the Cinemesmer. I mean, you tried at least.
That tarnished, it seemeth.
Ayo, it seemeth.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of life? Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold, shall all meet death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
This is a wild fight to just start the stream with, but you know what, why not? Oh, he hit me. Oh, big sad.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Well, we got good damage. Hold on. It feels so slow. Welcome in, Dragon Killer. Hope you're having a good day. What's going on? How are you already at Mesmer? We started this run on Saturday. And today's like the part 2 of it, I guess. This is a run in progress. Welcome in, Cappy. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going on. Oh, that's a big smack. Okay. Phase 2. Prepare your guys. It's happening. And your Shawns.
I will not suffer.
Oh, he's lying. He's about to suffer. Self-inflicted.
A lord devoid of light. No, mother. Forgive me.
Boo, America, we hate you. The guy who wiped out an entire race isn't empathetic. See, he was ordered to do that, though. Maybe he just had to, like, crush his emotions to do that. No, his eye. Yeah, he was just listening to his mom.
Soon tarnished.
Soon, TM.
Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
Let's go, Sean. And he's dead.
Narca,
Good night, sweet prince.
curse upon thee.
Okay, cool. Not too bad. That's Mesmer down. Mark the boss. Let's go fight a lion. Kind of want to fight lion with the hammer too, but I feel like we haven't used the twin blade in a bit. So let's use the twin blade. Talk to Mr. Anspash.
Kindly make the fog and folly. Once I challenged, I knew not. I believed that I could not have Mikola the Pure. There is nothing. I am.
Cool. I have a ton of money. Hold up. Okay, we were leveling. We got endurance to 40. Damage wise, we could still get some more out of all these statuses. 45 on all of them looks kind of cool. Thank you for the GG, by the way. Appreciate it. I'll have to remember to change out the physic. I think the physic is not quite set to this. Weapon. Yeah, it's on strength. Hello, Mr. Scorpion. Excuse me. Pardon. I really do wish that the like Crucible Wings Ash of War, it looks really cool. It hasn't really come in as useful though, you know? Let's do that, and we could do Faith and change this to Flame Arms, since he's weaker to fire. That'd be kind of neat. Keep the two-handed. Change this for this. Hard to time, it appears. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Also, it's kind of got the issue of like very long range, which is good. But because it's got really long range and you're like constantly spinning towards them, like you got like your character's got some velocity or momentum to them, they will maybe slip past your target. That's really the issue. I feel like everything else is okay, like the timing of it, the damage it does and stuff. But that slipping past thing is a bit wonky at times. Excuse me, pardon me. Let's just crouch here and hope that these guys don't follow me. Seems fine. I don't think I've ever used Black Flame Tornado on the lion. Not like we'll have great opportunities, but maybe we can do a short cast of it. What are you going to do after you kill PCR? We'll probably do... So I still have to do the underground bosses in the base game. I might hold off on killing PCR until those are out of the way, just so we can do PCR and then maybe Radagon right after. Radagon will always be the last boss. He gives us a proper cutscene. It feels right. But like we've still got to go kill Loretta over here. We still got to kill Right Card. And then we still have to do like Moose, Estelle, Fortisac. So there's quite a lot of setting up and killing bosses to do. I'll see how I feel. I may either just finish out the DLC and then go back to base game, or we'll save PCR. It's a maybe. It's all just vibes based, really. Bro tried. Alright, let's see if we can do some Black Flame Tornado to this dude. I'm thinking maybe. Hello, Lion. Is me again. Okay, some real good damage. Oh, he did grab me. Oh, I thought I could slip past. Okay, not too bad. Really good damage. Really, really good damage. If I can get him, or if he can do like the chomp, I feel like the chomp might be a good move to just do a fast one of these. That still kind of takes some time, but at least I know we're getting decent enough damage on the R1s here and there. Yeah, it wasn't a bad fight. I was being a little greedy trying to slip past him because I didn't want to do a roll and then this. I figured it would take too long. That was okay. I don't know if that's worth necessarily. Okay. Just went in a little too early. I could maybe do it there, like if I jump in. So normally you could like jump punish that move, but if I jump in there early enough and maybe cast it, I have enough time. It's just a slightly slower Ash of War. Oh, he got away. think that worked because we got lucky. Heard back from your friends in Sydney. Everyone's okay. Okay. Nice to hear, Sungus. Yeah, there's more damage that way. Just doing some R1s. Ow. What happened to my roll? Okay, I disagree. Now you just have to move past the Rob Reiner and his wife thing. Sometimes wish you were more resilient on bad news. Yeah, it's kind of hard when news feels bad constantly, though. I would say. The resiliency. Partially why sometimes I think a lot of people, including myself, just don't even keep track of the news. Ooh, you can't do anything when you're close like that. Welcome in, Desu. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. That move was unfortunate. You can't really do anything if he's doing the spit from close range. I think I just roll. I rolled too late there. Or tried to roll too late there. Because I don't think the running R1 keeps me locked in on this forever. Yeah, I should have been able to roll. Okay, that one, the R1 was put in a little late. Like, I kind of got to him, paused a second, went for the R1, and as soon as I, like, pressed the R1, he kind of did his fast move. That can be pretty aggressive. It's kind of weird. I don't know what really procs his fast move sometimes. It's obviously, it's definitely like a range thing. If you're right in front of him, he'll do it. But like me running up to him and then him going immediately for the fast move, I'm not sure if that's just like a reaction thing that he does. Yeah, see, he just kind of walked up to me and then did it. That was weird. Alright, cool. He's nice and dead. Keep him out of the way. I think the damage was fine there. Nice fire damage to him. Let's see. We've got Romina left. I believe Scatter Tree might be dead already. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Scatter Tree is dead already, so we've just got Midra and Romina left. Oh, and I guess Jory. We have to, like, run all the way down there. Meet up Jory. So then let's go... Let's do a bit of base game. Fingusi is dead. Fingusi is dead indeed. I tend to get her and Melanie out of the way kind of early. Or I've been doing that lately. Getting both of them out of the way early because I feel like, well, for Melania, like the fight itself isn't too difficult. It's the run to her that can be really long. And then for Metter, you've got a combination of setting up Metter being really long and the fact that it's Metter with the laser attack. So getting her out of the way early too is also nice. Christmas candy comes in today. 1.5 kilos of Mars bars and 0.5 kilos of Kinder. Hell yeah. Anybody here doing an advent calendar for December with the chocolates? I've never actually done one. Or bought one, I should say. But my parents did bring me some chocolates for the Christmas time. And I've maybe been having a chocolate bar a day. Okay, maybe not exactly one a day, but still. I've been having chocolate a little bit too frequently over here. Tried with a Kinder Bueno calendar, but she ate it. Fair. According to your advent calendar, Christmas is tomorrow. Christmas is any day you want it to be, Jim. Christmas ended in November. It almost makes you think like maybe you should buy like 2 advent calendars. One for the oopsie and then one for the, okay, definitely this time we'll actually follow the advent calendar. And then maybe a third one because the second one's actually going to be an oopsie. So yeah, just buy like 3 at a time. For yourself and you should be solid. Engineered failure. You're giving yourself a degree of safety, or whatever they call it. Right, we do have fire on this thing. It's not going to do too well against Miss Loretta, but I think we've got enough. Just raw levels. We're pretty over leveled for this. It should be okay. In fact, let's try this asteroid. Hello, Loretta. I'm going to try this thing on you. Yeah, that kind of did well. For what it's worth. Ow. If ever you were to beat around kids for December, you would definitely do an Advent Sunday thing where they get smaller presents every Sunday. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that would be cute. You got Harry Potter 5 in your Christmas stocking one Advent Sunday just for going to your brother's for Christmas. Luckily, it was at the end of the line of the train. Waiting for a good 20 minutes after the train had stopped. Yeah, that'd be a cute idea, Mina. I think that's nice. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Would we say that Black Knights are aspiring crucibles? I'm not sure what the Black Knight lore is. Like, what exactly is their role to play? If anybody knows, any lore knowers? Or Advent Sundays for presents. That'd be a really cute idea for kids who maybe are struggling too. Welcome at night. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. My parents, actually. My parents and sister-in-law have been doing a bit of a Sunday school sort of thing. Not too, like, forced religious-y, but just Sunday school thing and giving, like, treats to kids and stuff. This past, like, month, I want to say. And it's been really cute, like the screenshots or like the pictures that they've been showing me. Oh no, I didn't make it down.
I don't know what since I asked.
Something lore. Okay, good, but who? With the Advent thingy with the lights, you can start Sunday morning with lighting the circle thing and open Advent presents. Yeah, I think it'd be really cute.
A grand pleasure, Kari and I, together.
Would be good for like a small community thing too, actually. For building a small community thing. Yeah, Loretta's dead. Did we kill Renala already? I don't think we do. Or we did. No, we killed Godric. We did not kill Miss Renala. Killed her sister. Let's go take care of her real quick. You get presents? Do you not get any presents for Christmas night? There. Has similarities with Hanukkah, but with week breaks. Yeah, similarities. You get food, that's enough. Just a good home-cooked meal. Can't go wrong with that. You know what? I can keep this on. And I think we can just wild strikes her to death. Wish your mom would come by with Christmas leftovers like she did for one Christmas. You had food for like 3 days. Yeah, dude. Parents know how to like load you up sometimes. You normally just buy yourself a gift last year you got a keyboard. That's also fair. I've definitely bought myself like birthday presents before. And I had, well, I kind of still have this phase. But people have just stopped listening, I guess. I essentially had a phase, or have a phase, that I'm in currently, where I'm like, okay, don't get me any presents, but if you're going to buy me something, just give me the money. That's so much more useful. And then I'll just spend it on myself however I want to. Not in the form of a gift card, mind you, just cold hard cash. Yeah, like it's really useful. That's how I am with presents. Your parents would take that as an insult. Yeah, exactly. I have or had a similar situation with my parents too. They would think that it's not like proper gifting. They aren't Crisples 1.0. They're loyal to Nesma and believe the Golden Order. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, cool. Cheese nice and veg. Can I leave? I could leave before getting teleported. I kind of want to be teleported, don't I? Yeah, I want to get over here. Best gift is always what you really want. Who else knows what you want the most other than yourself? Fair. I will say though, my brother, I think I talked about this the other day, my brother has a really good like talent for giving gifts. And there are just some people who are really good at gift giving. Like they'll get you shit that you never realized you wanted or needed. So he's got like a special pass. He can buy me like random stuff if he wants to. He's like usually really good with that. You have a really good talent for giving gag gifts. Okay, I mean, that's something. Let's see. Let's go underground. You love being gifted knives for barbecue? Interesting. You have a Secret Santa thing on Friday? Ooh, have fun with that. Is there like a budget to that? If it's a work thing especially? I'm guessing so. Assuming so. I've never gotten the chance to do a Secret Santa from memory, if memory serves correctly, but I have done, like, what do they call it? White Elephant or Dirty Christmas? The thing where you, like, swap gifts. I have one of those. Have done one of those. Ended up with a good pair of socks. Let's go. So you're hoping for some more money to help buy an electric scooter to get to and from uni. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Your person said she wanted fun condiments. So what, like jazzy ketchup or something? Spicy mayo, maybe? Honey sriracha? Yeah, I guess so. That sounds fun. In the sense that it's just not the typical. Beans mayo? Could also be a fun condiment. Oh, there is spicy ketchup too. Just make... just assume that fun means spicy. Everything's just spicy. Laughing gas injected into the condiment. Okay, Jim, that may be illegal, but you're on the right track. Curry ketchup. Interesting. You guess you're going to a fancy grocery store near your apartment and hoping that they have some fancy gift box. Fair. Curry ketchup is huge in Germany. Oh, okay, I see. I've never heard of that. Curry ketchup. Is it basically just like, I don't know, a generic curry in a bottle? Or is it still very tomato based? Who would know that it was you? It's Secret Santa? I mean, somebody's got to have like the master list somewhere. Right? Alright, can we kill this guy with the shield? You're in for it today, Mimic. Get shield bashed. Get my stamina back. I like that they roll the first portion of that. This is peak gameplay, by the way. Let's go. That was so worth. Yeah, it was a really trying fight, you know? I'm glad we made it through in the end. They add curry powder to ketchup, so it's all clumpy and thicker, and then it tastes like ass. Oh. That sounds weird. I feel like ketchup just isn't a good base for that. Maybe depending on the kind of curry, but I don't know. That sounds weird. Anybody try that ever? Tomato isn't a good base on curry in general. Yeah, I would agree. It just sounds like you're mixing the wrong things together. Curry ketchup. Germans swear by it. It's not authentic bratwurst without curry ketchup. Really? Wow, I almost missed this, like, area. Hello, Miss Bayle lady named Geraldine. We like your scarf. Okay, weird camera. but I think we're fine. Excuse me. Kitty. While we're down here, let's go ahead and kill the moose. And I can't remember if I need to be doing Gargs on this one or if we need to do Surmog. I think it's Surmog. So we're not fighting Gargs here, sadly. Oh, and... let me keep Faith in there. Seems okay. Change this to Sacred Blade. Actually, I guess we could do this. I doubt this works really well on the moose, though. We might just slip underneath him. We'll keep Sacred Blade. Use me, your rats. I'm low-key still trying to process what a fun condiment would be. But I'm kind of not a condiment person in general, so I'm coming up a little short. Okay, this should be good damage. Hello, Moose. I have Big Holy for you. Okay, not bad. That was just a few R1s. And he's dead. Okay, let's go back to Mr. Ronnie, just so we can continue this quest out. Read an article that some surprisingly large percentage of people carry around their own condiments. Never been a thing with you? Really? I've never heard of that. Maybe like salt. I could maybe see that. But then like most places you're going has salt anyways.
My strange, I must thank you, Bayle. It was but...
There is bacon salt. I guess people are carrying around their bacon salt everywhere. Oh, you know what? I wonder if they're counting, like... let's say you just have, like, a one loose ketchup packet. Like, maybe they're counting people who just have, like, a ketchup packet with them. Or soy sauce or something. Those little packets. Maybe. It just seems weird to me. Carrying around your own condiments. Is salt a condiment? Yeah, I would think so if you're adding salt like extra. Is it not? The greatest question of this generation. There's got to be a term for it if it's not a condiment, because that feels like a whole different phenomenon. Ow. How dare he hit me for no reason? I didn't do anything. Consider it seasoning. Oh, you know what? Okay, sure. Seasoning. Condiments for you are liquidy. I felt like they didn't need to be liquidy. Because you could do, like, I don't know. Chopped bits of, let's say, like onion or something. That'd be a condiment. Or bacon bits. That's a topping. Okay, I'm not going to disagree with that. Damn, then what's the formal definition of condiment? Does it have to be liquid? Greater question than chicken or the egg. This will be a whole chat. Cinema, we're here. Condiment, noun. And then the pronunciations. Synonyms. Something such as seasoning, sauce, garnish, or topping. Garnish is another word. That is added to food usually after the food is prepared and that enhances or adds to its flavor. So like salt could still happen. Salt's still like, yeah, salt's a seasoning. But they're all condiments. That makes much more sense. The great door that we went through when it was upside down, but now it's right side up and it makes no sense to me. According to Merriam-Webster, salt would be a condiment, I guess. Yeah, I would believe it. At least salt that's added retroactively, you know, like after everything's been cooked or baked or whatever. Like bacon salt. They don't expect me to turn around. I feel like that was a little short-sighted by them, Satis. What do you mean I'm not going to turn around and look at the upside-down tower that's apparently right-side up now? Favorite condiment? I don't know if I have one, because I don't really care for ketchup. I do like soy sauce on a fried rice that needs a little soy sauce. But that's not a very common thing. Oh, chili oil. Yeah, that's a good one, actually. Chili oil. Yeah, we've got all this. Let's go... Right, Mr. Sewer Mode. Carolina barbecue sauce. Interesting. think I can level once. Let's do Faith. That helps both of the weapons. Oh, you know what? Let me switch this away from Holy. Sure, the Loretta Slash. Why not? We'll totally use that in the fight. Totally. Based on that definition, you have more choices for the present than you thought. Yeah, there you go, Sinus. We're just helping you out. I would have done the same thing, though. I would have just thought, like, oh, condiment? Like, you just want ketchup? like a crazy ketchup? Speaking of sauce, ranch is horrid. Oh, no, Knight. I'm not like a ranch lover, but I'm also not a ranch hater. What do you not like about ranch? You're also a ranch hater. Interesting. What are we hating on about ranch? I find it inoffensive, but I'm also just not reaching for it. It's just weird to you. Okay. The flavor. I guess that's fair. Consistency is weird. Isn't it just liquidy? You like ranch Doritos? Yeah. Those are fine. Flavor is milk but alienated. Yeah, I guess I could see that. Range is fine. Yeah, I agree, Say. It's like just fine. It's not crazy good or crazy bad. To me, at least. Remoulade is also amazing for anything fried fish, like fish meatballs or fish and chips. Ooh, a good fish and chips, like a hot and fresh fish and chips, does hit the spot. Nice Skippy, thank you. That one's not too hard to pull off as well. And it just saves you so much heartache from going through this place. I hate this place. Fish and chips with sour cream. That also sounds like a good choice. I don't think I've ever had that combo. Hello, Mr. Moog. Wow, the Ash of War, it happened. Oh, all the showers, why? Sour cream cuts the fattiness of the fish sometimes. Oh, he's broken. Oh, he's alive. But if the chip shop is good, no need. Yeah, I could see that. You're also a sour cream hater, really. Bye, Mr. Moog. I think Cheepa just doesn't like sourness. I mean, that could partially be it. What's your deal with sour cream, Keepers? Sour cream is mid. It's something that you actually refuse, really? My opinion on sour cream, personally, is the same as my opinion on ranch. It's not good, it's not bad. Ranch you can tolerate, but sour cream you actually just refuse straight out. Is it something specific? Like, I'm so curious. What is it about sour cream that just ruffles your feathers? You don't actively ask for it, but if it's there, then you won't refuse it? Yeah, I'll do the same thing for sour cream. Or ranch or whatever. If it's there, sure. Otherwise, eh. Sour cream and onion dip. I feel like in dip form, that flavor is a little bit too much, but I don't mind chips that just have the flavor like infused in there. Oh, we made it back. Let's go. We didn't die. Taste is weird. It's just a weird cream. Just a weird cream. I could see hating it if it's like your body identifies it as almost a yogurt, you know? But it's really not a yogurt. Yeah, that was real lucky. It felt like I got 3 jumps there to get back onto the tree. Like salt and vinegar chips? Yeah, yeah. I don't mind salt and vinegar chips or sour cream and onion. That's all fine to me. Dips in general, I think, are just a little bit much. But again, that's coming from a person who doesn't really do like condiments. Okay, let me see something. So we do have sea scaling on decks when it's frost. I'm just going to switch this Ash of War to Giant's Hunt, because we don't care about the NPCs. That seems good enough to me, although I may have a level. You know what not to get me if you're my Secret Santa. Bro, that'd be wild doing a, like, Twitch chat wide Secret Santa. Imagine bigger chats with, like, thousands of people. Hey, we have a twin blade too, buddy. Yours doesn't have this, though. You're gonna do Secret Santa on your own and buy yourself some snacks. Just, like, hide them somewhere. With the note that says surprise. Okay, we're definitely not going to Giant's Hunt when all three of them are running at me. That's just wild. Barber's King? He does a streamer White Elephant where they randomly give each other random and often shitty or ragey video games that they all have to play. Oh, that's funny. That's a good way to do that, actually. You'd take coal. You're just gonna send everyone a slab of coal. Yeah, I feel like some people would actually take the coal. They could use that. Nope, he's doing the skulls. Cool, that's one of them out of the way. What do you mean he's slowly backed up and I missed? That's crazy. Okay, I can't with both of them right on me. Oh, stop with the skulls. Wow, this guy actually lived to the end. That's crazy. There you go, buddy. Well, we already have the stuff for Fortisac, so I think we could just fight Fortisac.
I knew you. What is it to deny like the dog?
Nope, I just want a hug. If the slab is big, you can cook a brisket with that. Ooh, that'd be tasty. Since you started using firewood for barbecue, you couldn't use coal. The taste changed so good. Was it like a very noticeable change between coal and, I don't know, wood? Okay, we give her the thingy, tighter hug. I really do like barbecue, but I've never gone so like in depth with it that I would notice different tastes and all that. Some wood can make the flavor change. Yeah, I have heard that. I need to really go to like a proper barbecue place. And then make my whole personality barbecue. You're gonna be a Texan. I mean, I do live in Texas.
I choose and I will be willing. What great.
Yeah, that should be good enough. A full-fledged Texan. Yeah. I could really rep where I'm living. Okay, good. Get those off of me. For Fortisac, I have an idea. Oh, wait, hold on. Where you live every Saturday or Sunday, you gotta make a barbecue? Oh, really? That must be really fun, though. And also you get tasty food every Sunday. Can't be the worst thing in the world. We're gonna grab an Ash of War, chat. And potentially just kind of spam it at Fortisex and hope it helps do a lot of damage. Get away from me. We could just fight Fortisec normally. I'm just not in the mood to do the whole running in, running out thing, so let's just spam Spectral Lance at him. For the funsies, why not? Oh wait, can you not put Spectral Lance on a Twin Blade? Oh, I thought you could. It's only spears. Oh, well that's sad. Big sad. Alright, fuck it then. Giant Sun it is. That should work, right? I feel like I remember putting it on a Twin Blade at some point. But yeah, no, we don't. We're just not allowed Spectral Lance. I'm pretty sure it's in my inventory, yeah. Weird. Welcome in, Drew. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. Could you imagine that I used to have this day off? Tuesdays? I don't think I've ever taken Tuesdays off. Today is Tuesday, right? Let me double check. It is. Tomorrow's my day off. I guess it's Wednesday for you. Oh, of course that misses. Pick fire. Should be the double. It is. And then do you go into the air with the spinny? Not yet. Oh, how we getting micro staggered from small lightning that's tracking you and we have like big armor on? That kind of makes no sense to me. Unfortunate. What's the point of the arbor? Coloring poise is a scam? I mean, what's the point of like big heavy armor that you invest the stats into if little track lightning is staggering you? That's a little sad. Nah, it happened there again. Running underneath. The Giant Hunt taking a little too long. After the little bit of lineup, then we get hits, and then he does like the swipe around. I guess we're just saying no to the Ash War. What a fun fight this is. Should go up into the air, yeah. Yes, Drew, there is now a save 5 command. This dude's won all of the, like, chat commands. Stop running away. We'll not rest until we get save 5,000. Took maybe 10 spins before it landed on the chat command, though. Fair, fair. Alright, cool. Fortis is out of the way. That's definitely the most annoying boss, I think, to set up. So him out of the way is great. Now we just need to do the whole long haul run to Estelle. This fight is great AF. Yeah. Unless you've got something very, I don't know, niche to like hit his head pretty often. or a technique. Like you spend your time with every single thing and figuring out your niche method to hitting the head constantly and maybe getting a stagger. It's just not worth. I should cut say a deal, certain amount of gifties for no wheel, but automatic chat command. Ooh, I do like the sound of a deal. What do we think is a fair number, chat, to bypass the wheel? FromSoft making the Soldier of Godric fight a tutorial, fire, but making Fortisax, poo. Well, they did everything else correct with Fortisax. He looks cool. He's at least got a questline tied to him. Okay, they did do wrong on the cutscene, because there was, like, supposed to be a cutscene for the loading, and they just didn't. So that's wrong. Good music as well. Like just all the aesthetics and vibes are correct. And then the fight itself is mid at best. Rip this guy just getting pelted with rocks. Oh yeah, are we liking the Christmas emotes, by the way? I made them using that software that I linked to you guys in the Discord. Closer to Christmas, will you do a tree spear run? Why? Just because it has tree in the name? Didn't we use tree spear on a run? Right, we did do, whatchamacallit, great spears. I don't know if that warrants a whole run with it. Unless, of course, there's a mod out there that turns the weapon into a Christmas tree. And then we just beat everything up with a Christmas tree. Surely there is. One could only hope. Oh my gosh, if we could be Santa and we're just beating everyone up with like our bag of goodies. Hell yeah, I'd be so down. Okay, I think I need to add a few more heals. I don't think 3 quite makes it. You know, for Estelle, let's use the hammer, why not? Does not need to have frost on it. He's not really a frost boss. So I guess standard? Yeah, sure. Where's Floopy? Where's Floopy indeed? Alright, wait for it. Hold. It's happening. And we're off. Poor Floopy. Like the one day that we're doing is still kind of early. He may show up though. Have some faith. Maybe Floopy shows up. Yeah, that's one flask. I think 3 gets us to the other side. But then we may need one more. It's 2. Okay, 2 gets us to here. Maybe we can do this in 3. Actually, I set that at that grace. I was going to switch out the flask. I completely forgot to. We only had 3. Oh, me and my forgetting. You sit at Grace's, then stand up, then sit. I do that kind of constantly, too. It's like going to the kitchen and just forgetting what the hell you went there for. And then you're still thirsty in the background. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only thing helping me remember like half the things while I'm doing a run is the fact that I'm streaming and I'm saying it out loud. It's actively helping me. Stands up again. Hello, Estelle. Okay, I can barely see you over this weapon. Oh, hefty. And he's dead. Goodbye, Estelle. Alright, that takes care of all of the underground. Very nice. Everybody else is basically dead. We did do Renala, and then there's a right card. Shall we go pay Mr. Ricardo a visit? I think why not. Why not? Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Can I level with this? I should get 1 level. Okay, I'm just going to take off the armor so the abductor can kill me faster. Because it's an annoying fight, that's why not. Fair. At least we get to go through Noble and everything, why not? Once we get him done with, then we're done with the base game, and then we just got some fun DLC bosses. We've got Midra and Romina. We just have to go through Jory, which isn't as fun, but we can backstab. And then I think the NPC fight won't go too poorly either. What do you mean you missed? You had one job. There you go. Was there an animation of me dropping my weapon? Bro missed me point blank on the first grab. He really wasn't hungry at first. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, game. I agree with that. We didn't land on the rock. That felt kind of weird when I was running on the side of it. It just didn't... My character didn't really run on those rocks. This is an O2, yeah. You can kind of tell from when you first run on the rock. Should be good. Oh, I could have switched to Frost here. Oh well. Use me, kind sir. What happened to my roll? I pressed the roll button. I'm disagreeing. I was ready for another good charge or two. What do you mean? What do you mean? I do not like fighting this guy without berries. Just because his punishments are a little bit annoying. They're like big enough to get maybe a hit off sometimes, unless you got a slow weapon. And then even the big punish windows with a weapon like this, it's just a little too slow. Should get a stagger. Oh. The fast jabbies. I think I can approach him after the roll. It should be okay for the most part. Oh no. No, we slipped off. Really? You can actually overjump that? That's crazy. Okay, today I learned. I thought you just like could only get a jump far enough for the cage. Interesting. Let's not overshoot it. Excuse me, sir. Alright, cool. He's nice and veg. Let me change this before I forget. Record, we'll keep the cold, or the wild strikes. I think wild strikes would be good whenever we actually stagger him. But the frost will just make it a little bit faster. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't like Noble's punish windows. Which is why I tend to do the parries. Should be okay. I put this on and this on. We are heavy load. Ooh. I have both of these on. Okay, we could do it like this. Alright, right card time. Hello, Mr. Big Snake. Damn, that was a fast stagger. Good try on the Scoopy side us. Oh boy. You're down? Yeah, that works. Cool. Okay, nice. Mr. Rankard's good in veg. Take off all the extra thingies. Back to the DLC. That should be everybody in base game. I don't think we forgot anyone. We'll double check at the end. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. We could keep this on. Change out the talismans, I think. Oh, my cursor's doing a weird thing. Okay, for Jory, I think we can just change a few talismans and be fine. And then for Mr. Mitra, this wouldn't be a bad weapon to use either. We could also use the Twin Blade. And then we could Giant Hunt, like, Mini Mitra for the funny. I guess we'll put this one on. Wait, did we kill Jory already? Hold on. Oh, we did kill Jory already. Never mind. Did all that running extra. I don't even remember killing this guy. When did this happen? Well, good job, chat. We did it. Jory's dead. Well done. The fuck did I do that? me also double check that I didn't kill Midra. No, we didn't. Okay, good. Especially if I didn't grab this grace yet. Yeah. I think I'm fine with using hammer here for Mr. Midra, and then Romita we could use the twin blade. NPCs we can use the twin blade. Consort, I'm not sure which way I want to go. The hammer would be nice to maybe try getting a stagger, but I doubt we're really going to get a good stagger. Maybe we'll use the twin blade on Consort as well then. And just go for a consecutive attack. It should be far enough. It is good. I almost wish that these, like, Winter Lantern dudes, the Aging Untouchables, that they were more mini-bosses that you just have to get out of the way. Like, not locked into getting them out of the way, but, you know, that you could at least kill them. Would help with the excitement of the area a bit. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah, I'll use this on Midra. We can switch to Twin Blade for Romina. That might work a little bit better. I'm thinking it'll be fine for Consort. I just won't really go for, I think, charge attacks because they take so long on that weapon, but a couple R1s here and there should whittle him down eventually.
Come no closer. No closer, I say. The madness wears.
Okay, waiting. Wonder if they made these guys deaf on purpose so people wouldn't just like toss a kukri and distract them. There's an obvious side effect though, the fact that they just can't hear me running behind them. It's either a bug or like a weird intentional thing. We're coming, Midra. We're on the way. Almost there, buddy. Excuse me. Hello, Mr. Midra. Could go with charge attacks. Maybe. And I think we keep them locked in with these. Yeah, that works out fine. Oh, unfortunate. Right when I was about to turn the corner. Just a little bit of frenzy on my heels. Yeah, at least the wall strikes is working.
The depths of your foolish...
Okay, that extra hit kind of cost me that timing. That's fine. That's fine. So we can do a charge attack there. Or I could commit to the extra hit faster. Let me see. I paused in the middle of doing that. Doesn't seem particularly fast.
The depths of your foolish...
Okay, good stagger. Good frost. Okay, nice. He's gonna dodge. We can head towards Romina now, and I may have to do some of the NPC quest lining. We have to talk to Ansbosh in Shadowkeep. And I think we have to talk to Theolier as well. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Just get him on board right away.
You the town lady led another town. My name is I too. Oh, are you not affected? Of St. Trine would kind for falling for problem is I would sack. Is this all a oh heavens, what you deserve. I will make to the southern.
Okay, go to the southern coast.
Oh, St. Trina.
He's doing all of his talking. Try to skip through it. And I'm pretty sure I talked to Trina already.
Thank you to think I'm Sue. Let me be. Oh, you must.
Let me tell you the secret.
Oh,
There we go.
Why would you? If you should, I will.
I'm gonna try again. He gets all angry. And now we get to fight him.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison. Why did you mislead me? Such strength.
Neat, he's good in dodge. Poor Theolier. He invades us and everything. Thank you for the GG. Appreciate it. I'm enjoying the Giants hunt while we can. Before we get to some weapon that just can't use it. Talk to her one more time. Then we just gotta talk to him.
I was no weak, as I suppose. Tell me, assuming what did. Could it
Tell him the truth.
in my
Okay, good. Then we just gotta talk to Onspok, and we're ready to go towards the rest of this. We're so close to done. I may have to recheck my boss count there.
After on, but there was one so. It appears and taken. Surely you have to fail. I do any. What the implication? Yes, even the.
We'll hand over the scroll, answer all this man's questions. He's putting together the mystery. He's basically Sherlock Holmes. Alright, cool. I actually don't mind the way that they did that NPC quest with Ansbach, and I believe you get Freya in like another room at the top in the same Shadowkeep, and then they like relay messages through you. It's kind of cool because that's like the turning point for both of them, just they turn different directions. Deal, get away from me. Sigh the game? What about it? If you know, you know. If you don't, that's fine. Okay. Good catch on the Scooby Peeps. Well done. Is he mad enough to get all the way up here? Okay, no. I don't know if we'll ever see Salza on this elevator again. I'm glad that was clipped, though. The fact that this man joined me on the elevator. You know what? Let me change. We're definitely not doing charge attacks with this Twin Blade. Could do more dex, that's fine. Ooh, this actually wouldn't be bad just to have the fire damage. And then I change this to Faith. Alright, let's try another fucking wee ball. Oh, so close. A little bit to the left. We need it to be a little bit to the left. Here comes that Trina cutscene. Let me go. Skip's so weird. You just don't know if you're fine until you like actually land on the tree and it's like, okay, yeah, you're fine. This seems okay. Nope. Okay, that one was a little bit too far to the left. Then we did an insta-die there, which I'm not sure why. Torrent had full HP. I suppose just not landing on the right spot, you get a little screwed over. Double check. Yeah, he's got full HP. He should be fine. Weird. Excuse me, Mr. Feigl. Just passing through. Are you gonna kick rocks at me? Yep, he is. I grab at the grace. Alright, chat, it's time. Romina time. I don't think I'll be able to use the Ashabor fully, but the fire damage should be nice. Welcome in, Darls. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going well. She's like 1 or 2 hits away from phase 2. I think she's still not quite there. Maybe she transitions here. Okay, cool. Good for us. This is not a good spot, is it? Have there been any major obstacles since Gaius? Not really. Nice thing is you have good weapons. A good shield if you like guard countering. Good night, she's good in bed. Which way is out? I think it's this way. This way is out. You know, obstacles wise, not really. You've got two decent weapons. The hammer's maybe a little bit more usable than the twin blade in some situations. And also vice versa. Like if it's just a lot of R1s that you want to be doing, twin blade's good for that. I don't see what could go wrong here. The biggest quote-unquote downside to the build, and this is kind of the same with the Mesmer Soldier, is that you need quite a lot of stats just to like wear the armor. So they're really building it for people who are getting to the DLC with proper leveling, which makes sense. 28. Are they pure holy or split? No, they're split. Like, you'll always do a bit of holy damage regardless. You'll always get some faith scaling regardless, but they're not, like, faith dependent. I have this on faith scaling currently. But the hammer, for instance, is more strength. You could have it be more strength. And the twin blade, you could have it be more dex. What you could do is play into the holy scaling and get some more damage out of them that way. Especially the hammer. Bro is ready to attack me. Okay, quit out to save the stamina. This build is probably a little nicer to do than the Mesmer Soldier for the guard counters though. Just because you have a bigger shield. Like a big proper shield. Okay, we made it so far. And we just hope that the guy at the top doesn't do a stupid move at a stupid time. Oh, they put one right where I was landing. No. Unfortunate. If I had seen that a little bit faster, maybe we could have done like a roll as soon as we landed. Can't believe the staircase was not patched when they patched Consort and the perfume bottles. Yeah, they must have felt like this was just working to intention. Which is wild, because this is real mean by them. Okay. They were ready with the spiral, like right there in that corner. Best players in the world will not develop consistent counterplay. Just makes it really bad. I think most people just go for the Assassin's Gambit approach. And then a lot of people are doing like randomizers, so this place just gets easier with a randomizer. Damn, they had like 3 or 4 right there ready for me where I was running to. I wanted to get closer to the edge, but not enough time. Oh yeah, you could use Assassin's Gambit and get through here relatively easily. Or even Unseen Form. Both of those still work here, which is good. Okay. I feel like I wasn't reading my block there. Why? Oh. Right where I landed again. No. Why are they doing this to me, Chad? They're being so mean. So would it help if I was light load? Hold. It can be a light load with a bit of protection. Maybe we jump a little further. Okay, save our stamina. Hopefully Beastman cooperates here. Okay, good. to here again. And now we're just hoping that this Spyro dude isn't too mean to me. Okay, okay. We made it. Door is open. I just need to get inside. Let's go. We made it. Thank God. I am very glad that they don't, like, shoot the Spyro inside here. Could you imagine entering the door and a random Spyro just hit you right before you touch the grace? That'd be so sad. You would rage quit. I wouldn't put it past them to do it, though. How cool that work? Excuse me, Mr. Beastman. I'm just passing through. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like at this point I've repressed the memory of coming through here on my first playthrough. This place just sucked. I remember not liking any of this. Okay, he did not see us. Good. Okay, let's see. We're going to be using Giant's Hunt probably with Frost, so we don't need to put Faith on. We can do Dex. Giant's Hunt with Frost, good. Let's do consecutive attacks. Stamina, important, that's good enough. And I guess two-handed. Nothing else here would really be that crazy good. Oh wow, it's let her run. She's talking to us, run. Actually, speaking of patches to the game, there was a weird update today. Like, just a stray update. I'm surprised they even did one. It didn't affect anything gameplay-wise from what I read. It's just some kind of security thing. But how weird.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Oh, so close. Damn. Well, we killed him. It just took a little extra long because of the flask.
I stand with blade aloft.
We almost had him. We almost had him. I think I'll try again for just getting him out of the way as fast as possible. And we just have to hope that Letta isn't sprinting at us.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Leda and Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Okay. And JK to what I said. We're just gonna wait it out.
I am Ansbine.
Get a little hit on her, because why not?
I stand with blade aloft, blood of fire, for the dignity of my lord and master Mo.
Oh, okay, he hit both of them.
I can't fathom your convictions. After knowing kindly Mikula, what remains left to your lord of blood?
Lady Leda, your suspicions were dead on. In the end, I could not bear the memories of Lord Moog and our pact of blood.
Okay, good. He's out of the way.
I am deeply sorry for doubting you. I am here only to grant Citrina's singular wish. I will stop Mikula the Kind. He will never become a god.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot.
You got her, boys. I believe.
Kindly Mikula.
Let's go. They had it. Perfect. Alright, I think we're keeping the same setup for Consort. In fact, we could even use like Giant's Hunt as a charged R2, maybe? Replacement, since it takes so long. Potentially. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got everything to essentially 50. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think the damage here won't look great per each hit, but maybe we can get off multiple hits at a time. Let's see. It's just crazy to me how much more damage we were doing with, like, parries and a small dagger. Run away. Oh? Weird. Okay. I put in my second roll, but I don't know if maybe the first one just went off too late. Because I feel like I could see my character land the roll and then just stand up before getting the second one off. And then we got hit. Close though, not too bad. I gotta run. Run, chats, run. Run and duck and cover and hide, run. He's going crazy mode. Did we get the nuke? We do. Run. Alright, cool. He's nice and dead. Not too bad. That worked out just the way that I was describing. So we wouldn't have like a lot of damage per, let's say, R1 swing. But you're doing like a lot of swings, so you can get maybe 1 or 2 in there. You know? And then build up your status. I think that's the way to do it with the twin blades. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it. Okay, we have everybody dead except for Radabeast, and Bayle's already dead too. Let me just put on the boss counter, hold. It's a little laggy. There we go. And I think for Elden Beast, let's use Big Ol' Hammer. Because Radagon's weak to strike damage, so we could do a lot of big damn to him. Ooh, or mayhaps we do 2 different things. Okay, let me do that in the physics. Let's keep this where it's at with cold and wild strikes, but change this to a flame art stick, because why not? Nice, and we hit everything at 50 right at the end. Look at how nice those numbers are. Yeah, I can put this on. Can I put this on and not be heavy? I can. Excellent. Oh god, my eyes. My eyes. Alright, cool. Ah, yes. Classic Black Flame. Waiting. Running away. You should want to do Elden Stars here or run for the rings pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. Did we get those triple rings? Yes, we do. Let's go, we did it. Yippee. Such cool arbor. This run immediately gets some points just for the drip. Drip is like S-class. Alright, cool. The Black Knight build. / run. Whatever. It was very fun. Yeah, you're given 2 good weapons, just like with the Mesmer Soldier. Very, very similar, both of them, actually. The way that you would want to play and everything. Having a Twin Blade's kind of cool. It's a little bit harsh on your stats, though, I would say, having one of these weapons be slightly more towards the dex and the other weapon be slightly more towards the strength. But with enough levels in general, you should be fine to do both approaches or levelings, whatever. You also get a really good shield, which we didn't really level up or do too much with, but really good shield for the good card counters on the Great Hammer. So if you wanted to try a guard counter build, this is probably one of the cost plays you could go for. Otherwise, invest in tons of stamina for this stuff. It looks good, though. God damn, look at that drip. I liked it. I liked it.